So here I am under the clock. And that's the grandstand over there. Good morning and welcome. Today I'm in Chester. So today I'm going to take a walk around Chester, see how the day unfolds. Quite a lot of lovely black and white Tudor buildings here and other buildings. And we'll take a walk around the cathedral area and whatever turns up. So let's take a walk around Chester. The Saddle Inn here in Chester. Pub. Grosvenor Place, this is called. The other side of the Saddle Pub. Some sort of church there. Sick to death. Nice building there. To God, my King, my country, it says. These buildings are amazing. These buildings are both each side of the road as we walk along this bridge street here in Chester. There's a church at the bottom and I can see over the front door it says cafe. I'll have another closer look in a minute. Lovely building. So this is Bridge Street, as you can see. And the sign on the left corner. Another lovely building there opposite it. Some steps here. I don't know where they go, but it's like through to a little ginnel. Oh. And a bit of an old house. Or shop. So you're kind of up on the balcony here, if you get me. Another lovely building there. 1652 wrote on it. Little shop here, antiques. Looks as though it's falling down. And what's amazing about this city is how clean it is. Here we go. Every time I start filming, someone makes noise with drills or grinders. Katie's tea room. From Katie's tea room is the brunch coffee. Another real old building here. Called Bishop Lloyd's Bar and Terrace. Look at that old building. Look at all the detail that's gone into that. Wow. Rowley's Fudge Pantry. You can actually see the fudge on the table. Vanilla clotted cream fudge being made. Wow. So this is Rowley's Fudge being made here on the table. And there's the fudge made out of the slab that was there before. Peanut butter fudge. Over these shops they have little balconies above. Frankie's Bar. Ye Old Custom House. 1637 is engraved on that at the top, just under the pole. This says the Guild Bar, but it's a church. And they have got tables and chairs in the forecourt of the church. Would you believe that? I think there was one like this in Fallowfield years ago called the Jabberwocky. That was like a church and it was turned into a nightclub or a bar. Looks like this is doing the same business. The clock don't work. This is the entrance to the upstairs grill, which is linked onto the church, as you can see. Another bar lounge there at the corner, opposite the church. Another cocktail bar and a little balcony above. And the Waterstone building there above. I'll try turn around every now and again and get some of the shots of these beautiful buildings here, like this one. Mapping and Web 16C and B10. These buildings don't all have to be black and white to be nice. Some beautiful buildings about. Fella here playing a organ. Formerly Boland's Confectionery. The Rod and Gun. Look at this street here.
like got a second class stamp.
Yeah, just look at this building here. And it goes all along with different shops underneath it. Some of them have like little statues embedded in them in the middle. Jonathan Bryan Opticians. And again, if you look at, this is St. Werburgh's Mount. If you look at them white triangles up there, the details that's gone into them. This is opposite the Chester Cathedral, this. Chester Cathedral. This is the grounds of the Chester Cathedral. Chinese just dropped the phone on the floor. What a beautiful building that is. (1869). I don't know what this place is, but it could be a town hall by the look of it. I think it is. That's the view from the cathedral opposite the town hall. Arch here, connected to the cathedral. I don't know what's beyond it, but I'm going to take a look. Another part of the cathedral. And this here is called Abbey Square. It's like our version of Manchester's St. John Street when it used to be all doctors and consultants and whatever. Looks like some of these places are not used though, but it's called Abbey Square. If anyone knows anything about Abbey Square, let us know. So this is coming out onto the main street again. To all the eateries and bars. Coachworks Arcade over there. An elephant in the middle of Chester called Janya. Molly's Traditional Sweet Shop. The Dublin Packet pub. It's next to Molly's Sweet Shop. Another lovely building. You wouldn't believe this place is an old St. Nicholas chapel. It's now a Superdrug. Little alleyway here, don't know where it takes you to. A few little eateries along here. Takes you to Dutton's. They didn't squeeze alleys and little ginnels tight years ago, didn't they? Some steep steps here. I better watch them at my age. Wanted to film here and somebody wants to get through. Typical. That's the famous clock here in Chester. I'll try and get on that bridge and take a look up there. So here I am under the clock, and we'll take a view down the street of Chester. And there we go. Quite a few stairs to get up there, so if you hear me puffing, I'm not as fit as I was. There's the view from the other side. So we'll take a little bit more of a walk down the main drag here in Chester, called Forest Gate. Post office there. JD Sports, and an old building there was one time a bank. With the look of it, doesn't look as though it's used. There's like 2 stories above it. It does say bank on it. Fragrance shop. I thought I could smell their perfumes. Marks and Spencer's, Poundland, River Island, Frodsham Street, A56, 1921. This is another view to the clock coming in from the other end. Coachwork, arcade, and on the top of the building it says Westminster Coach and Motor Car Works. So I wonder, was it a coach and bus workshop many years ago? If anyone knows from Chester, let us know. Shropshire Arms pub. Nice to see the old 2 phone boxes in a town centre in 2026. Francis Thomas, you don't see many of these around now in a city centre. An old fruit and veg shop. Not many left at all. Chester Market here. We'll take a look in a minute. Oh, the Chester Zoo shop. Big eatery inside the market. An old butcher's bicycle. The Pied Bull. Nice little street down there. Nice little cobbled street. This is called King Street. I'm not going all the way down. Another old-fashioned post office. Don't see many of them now. Another restaurant there, 1911. Beautiful. The Liverpool Arms. Looks as though it's closed. The old Queen's Head, 1508 to 1939. The King's Head, built in 1622. That's the River Dee here in Chester, flowing away. So this is the walkway along the River Dee. I think they call it the city walls. Old Walls ice cream hut. A few bikers there, early bikers. 2 Iowa Iron Bridge crews. The boat over there is called the Jackie. Another one over here called the Lady Diane. Last time I walked along this riverbank I was about 7, 58, 59 years ago. So there's the Lady Diana, and this other one here is called the Mark Twain. River cruise. So you can go up these stairs, you come to the city walls. There's a plaque there, and when you get to the top you walk all around and it brings you for a walk around to the city of Chester. That's the arch bridge there where the city walls take you over it. The University of Chester. It's up building. Chester Racecourse. So this is Britain's oldest racecourse here in Chester. No racing today, I'm afraid. Let's take a closer look. So I'm at the 1 furlong to go point. As you can see, I marked it up there, 1. And that's the grandstand over there, right over there in the corner. Well, that's it from me here today in Chester. So I've been up and out around the town centre and showed you a few streets and this, that and the other. So if you like the video, give us a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, wherever it may be. So from Chester town centre, it's goodbye from me.